MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today we've got a good matchup ahead. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, last year he had an ERA under 2. He was that good all season long, being able to put hitters away, getting ahead in counts, all the cliches that you think about.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans were expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. He swings and grounds it to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
In is Joey Votto now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. 0-1, here it comes. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. But another look here at the solo shot. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. 3 for 10. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Full count. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, he gets a base hit right there on a sinker that just did not sink. Not a good sign for this guy. Look, he's going to have to execute a sinker, or it's going to be a long night. Or should I say it's going to be a short night for him.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And a bunt attempt misses, so he's behind now 1-2.
Well, he sure didn't look good right there trying to put that bunt down. I'd be surprised if they give him the bunt sign again, but let's watch and see.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game. That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pollock posts under it. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They're down 1-0. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Oh, that's foul.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
Kyle Seager tries to square here, but he misses strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off-speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Kyle Seager becomes the first out of the inning. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of this.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Anthony Rizzo.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bryant moves over. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Joey Votto. You know, Joey will surprise you. He'll make an unbelievable play because he's a gambler. He's not afraid to challenge on a bunt, and he's not afraid to turn and spin and throw a ball to second base without even looking that direction.
Career numbers versus Syndergaard, 2 for 3. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bryant racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from St. Pete, Florida. Nice look there at nearby Clearwater.
Charlie Blackmon
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Altuve. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. On the ground to third. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Now batting. the
Digging in to
fielder,
try it again. A.J. Pollock 0 for 1 here in the early going. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Joey Votto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you...
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. 1 for 3. Check swing, but he held up in time. 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. So 1 away now for Brandon Phillips.
Brandon Phillips.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gregory Polanco. Second at-bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rays in Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. First pitch on its way.
Designated hitter.
A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. 1
run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that.
Oh, and now meanwhile this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
In now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and grounds it to short. Phillips for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Orioles get. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, George.
Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Third baseman.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Here's Manny Machado now.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 1-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robinson Cano.
Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. And that retires the side. Down in. Here's Charlie Blackman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Charlie Blackman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado into shallow left. 1 out.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Runners on first with one down. There goes Altuve. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Springer coming on. And that's the second out of the inning. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Joey Votto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stump.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. He'll strand a couple, but 2-0 lead.
And leading off for the
into the windup and the pitch.
First baseman Anthony.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
So we got him swinging. Anthony Rizzo is sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. This one's flared toward left center. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Center fielder
Here's Starling Marte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sanchez corrals it, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They're down. Ready once again. Nelson Cruz is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
The batter, number 15.
Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Springer is there. 2 gone.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a liner. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Orioles add on. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning. Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, Matt, maybe this bunt is a sign of things to come. This offense has been struggling. They've been shut down most of the game. Maybe they're changing their game plan. Drop a bunt, play a little small ball. We'll see what they do the rest of the inning.
Gregory Polanco is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. 1st and 2nd here with nobody out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollard going back at the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for 3rd. And he'll move up to 3rd now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to 3rd on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
George Springer started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a
Number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is foul right side. 0-1. Here it comes. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in now, Robinson Cano. As he rips it on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Checking in once again, Charlie Blackmon.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when
first pitch on its way. Pitch is high. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Some action out. Now here's the pitch. To third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Center fielder number 14.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollard. He flew out in his last at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There to play it is Phillips. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no runs. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman.
Started to go down after it, and he.
Rizzo.
Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the right. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things and maybe get that run home.
Xander Bogaerts is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. He'll throw home with it, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Gregory Polanco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's George Springer.
The right fielder, number 4.
As he grounds one briskly to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. In is Joey Votto now. He'll try and do what he can.
Leading off for the Orioles, first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Kelvin Herrera.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high foul. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Chris Bryant now, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera, he's hitless in 6 tries. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Phillips onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
2 out here and a runner at second. Too high. 1-2. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Orioles leave 1. Carson Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
Robinson Cano.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting. Read what the pitcher is doing to you in the at-bat. Pitch away, and then the third one away, and he takes that direction for the hit. Nice job.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pollock is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bryant has it in his tracks. And that's the 3rd out. Rays strand just the 1. Cody Allen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 37, Cody Allen.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, 1 for 5. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer ranging back. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting. Catch.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. That misses. 2-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1-1, here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte's after it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
8-3 is today's final. Noah Syndergaard was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss.